The Mongols were one of the world's greatest empires indeed, but why didn't they conquer the lands next to them? In Japan, there were Japanese, but back then they numbered around 6 to 9 million people. So when the Mongol Empire was at its peak, they had a population of around 1 or 20 million. So though they could easily outbeat Japan, but they chose not for some reason. On the other hand, were India and the Middle East, but they were very big civilizations, and the Mongols decided to avoid them. But why not conquer Siberia, which was just settled by a group of nomadic tribes, such as the Yakuts, Yeniseians, and Evenkis. But a quick spoiler of history, the Mongols managed to conquer southern Siberia, which is why the Tuans, a Turkic group just north of Mongolia, practiced Tibetan Buddhism. Now let's see what really would happen if the Mongols conquered Siberia. So they aren't used to extremely cold climate. That's why some of them would lose their lives to cold, but the remaining would go to Yakutia and convert the Yakuts to Tibetan Buddhism. The Mongols would start expanding and encounter the Chukchi, who mostly herded reindeer and caught sea animals, such as seals. And I will make a video on the indigenous tribes of Siberia. So wait for that one, but it'll take at least a month to come for that one. So another alternative scenario, the Mongols travel south and come face to face with the Italmans, who are genetically and linguistically similar to Chukchi and led a similar lifestyle to the Chukchi. Since the Italman has small population or and they still do. Their population is around 3,000 people. They would be absorbed by the Mongols and lose their culture and the, and language. And then the Mongols would want to go southward. But wait, the Mongols rarely used boats, so they would go on land and maybe use boats and go to Sakhalin Island. But there were two tribes on this island, the Ainu and Nivk, were very distinct from each other, even more than the Indian and Russian. But there were already settlements established by Koreans and Japanese, so this would push them back north the Kamchatka Peninsula. So they would start expanding westward and encounter some other nomadic tribes such as the Dolgans, Yugs, Montes, Yukagiris, and the Venkis, but these tribes would be absorbed and assimilated. And we saw what happened if the Mongols conquered Siberia. It it would stay in Mongol territory until the Russian expansion. So this video has come to an end. I will make more history videos like this too. Like this sometimes. So tell me your own personal opinion if the Mongols conquer Siberia. It's been Jihan. See you in the next video.